encourage you to continue the training at whatever means possible. When I leave to go hunting, if you're willing to leave her with Jeff, I highly encourage it. It's another, couple months before hunting season starts, going the rate she's going right now, you should fully expect her to take her on some pretty decent hunts and expect her to do pretty decent work. Good girl. The biggest issue, she's not going to be 100% steady. Come on, Abe. She'll bring it back. She's going to drop it, but that's a matter of force fetch.
Right.
Now, Jeff has been force fetching Gertie for 45 days, probably?
A couple months, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty normal. A month to 3 months to do, and that's to get the dog to where they'll deliver to hand. Steady, that doesn't take as long. She's steadier now than she was. She's not trying to pull my arm out of the socket. And if you were to take, say, hunting season started tomorrow, you could fully expect to sit right here and shoot a duck. If she saw it, she's going to bring it back. She's going to go before you send her, so you'd have to tether her, have a longer rope to her, tie it off to something. So she definitely has it in her genetics. I mean, it's obvious she comes from working dogs.
She just loves. She does. She likes it.
Now it's just a matter of
Fine-tune.
fine-tuning and repetitive nature that it is dog training.
You're fine. I'm
Go
gonna
further
have to
this
switch
time,
sides
Bob.
because
Yeah.
we're.
Yeah.
No, I mean like the sun.
You'll be that
wait.
way in a second.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mark it.
Oh, nice one. Right in the middle of there.
That's where you get steady. Hey, Rudy! Just delay her a little longer each time, and pretty soon she'll realize I'm not supposed to go. It's not that you don't want me to go. I'm just supposed to go when you want me to. It's a safety issue as much as it is anything else. Dog jumps in front of shotgun.
Right.
Or you shoot a bird and here comes more birds. There's no point in sending her until all the shooting's done. If she takes off, she's going to spook the birds that are coming in. So there's so many benefits to having a steady dog. Here.
She's going the route she went in, almost.
That's funny.
Pretty normal. She's looking for the least problem.
Oh, there's fewer toolies here. You can kind of run.
Biggest thing is she's not going to the far shore, where a lot of dogs, a young dog will go, oh, I'm only 10 feet from the bank. I'll just go there and run around. That's pretty normal. That has to be taught as well. That's a good girl. Good puppy. Good girl.
She said, "Oh gosh, I'm tired."
I mean, literally, if hunting season started tomorrow, you could expect her to break and drop your bird. But I guarantee if she sees it, she's going to go get it. And that's 3/4 battle right there.
True. Jeff played with her and Gertie a little bit last night. Ran them through a few drills. It was cute.
He wasn't sure where she was at, though.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much still in kindergarten, thinking about going to grade school.
Well, for a couple weeks, she's improved
bad.
quite a bit.
That's my point. I don't care how good your trainer is. I don't care how much time they spend with the dog. It all starts with the dog. If you don't have a willing student, I have dogs on the trailer that I've had for 4 or 5 months that aren't much better than she is because they just don't want to. They don't have it. They just soon lay around and chew on a bone.
Oh.
That's breeding. They're not all created equal. A lot of people don't know that. They think a lab's a lab's a lab.
Right.
Couldn't be further from the truth. Come on, Abe.
She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm working."
You have to start out with the quality breeding. The dog has to have desire from the time it's born, and then it's up to a trainer or a handler to just foster that along. Blake's got a little puppy. She just turned 12 weeks yesterday. She's that big. I had her retrieving ducks last week, pigeons yesterday.
How cute.
Because she comes from, she's like, I don't know why I know how to do this, but I know I'm supposed to. I've had dogs show up here. Thank you, because I didn't want to put people in it. Than they are. I've had dogs show up. I mean, I've got a dog on board that over twice her age that doesn't have near the desire. You can see it when she comes out of the box. She wants to go to work. She's anxious to go to work. This dog is like, oh, huh. I don't care, the best trainer in the world is not going to get a whole lot out of that dog. There's only so much to get out of it.
Yeah.
You can train and train and train and train and train, and you're still, every day is Groundhog's Day. And then pretty soon you make a little bit of headway. Where here I've had her for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks ago she'd go to here to that little wide spot in the wide open schoolyard and look for a bumper. Now she's had enough distance that she knows it's out there, and I'm going to keep looking until I come up with it, just like that first one right there.
Yeah,
Right.
She did.
She stuck it out because she knows it's out there. I just had a dog random just a few minutes ago, the one I'm talking about. Could really care less. Fighting the issue with her hanging on to it, so when she got back, I corrected her, and I'm sure you've seen Jeff correct, with the hold all out. So she screams a bloody fit like I'm killing her. So I have Blake throw the next one, and I can see the bumper. It landed just right. She runs by it, shoots a glance at it, and then spends 5 minutes looking like, and comes in, well, I tried, Dad, but it's not out there. That's just her way of saying, because if I pick it up and I come in and I drop it, I know what you're going to do. I know you're going to pinch my ear, and I know you're going to make me hold it, so I'll just pretend I'm looking. Really? I kind of really have no use for you. People the same way. I mean, if you don't want to put forth a little bit of effort, I have a hard time with that. And it's sad, it's avoidable.
Yeah.
Not everybody's got a lot of money, and it doesn't necessarily require a lot of money, but the cheapest purchase of a dog is buying a good puppy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll try to save a bunch of money. Blake was in that position. He another friend of mine contacted me way. Avery! See how that time she didn't try to pull me?
Yeah.
Just right there. She went from pulling to,
Waiting.
yeah. Now, granted, it was not very long, but you just delay. Pretty soon you delay 30 seconds, 45, a minute. But it's foundation you got to build from the bottom up.
Do you think she'll always do the little whine leap?
I'm not sure, because the other day, actually from right here, was the first time she had done it. I'm like, that's new. In fact, Sue, one of my clients, said, wow, she's a little bit noisy. I said, that's the first time I've ever heard her make any kind of noise to launch. So she very well could. Yep. Excited to go get it.
Yep. Oh, I get to go. Oh, goody.
But that's also something that might seem cute in the beginning, but you want to kind of squash that, because I've seen it get out of control to where the dog, anything, it perceives that something may happen. You start blowing the dog call pretty soon, and then it just gets to the point where you can't even be around the dog. That's no fun for anybody. Pretty soon you find out nobody wants to invite you hunting anymore. Nobody will hunt with you anymore. So that's something you have to learn to deal with.
But that would come later in the training, I'm assuming.
Well, if it starts to get out of control, we'll start dealing. In fact, we'll start dealing with it right now if she makes a noise. Sit. Okay. Some noise, Blake. Quiet. 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 Avery. Now, once you let her go, there's not much you can do. But if I've got a handle on her, I can correct her for the noise that she makes right there. Hopefully, that'll correlate to when she launches. But some dogs will only do it when they launch. I can live with that.
Yeah.
What I can't live with is a dog sitting there on the nose of the boat, screaming bloody murder, thinking something might happen, or begging something to happen. That's not a whole lot of fun.
Muddy.
You'll find yourself, like I said, uninvited. Find that your hunting partners, no, they can't go today. They got other stuff to do. It's annoying. Dogs are supposed to add to the hunt, not detract from it. So making a noise on launch is one thing, but making it pre-launch, that's all the other different matter. What's Jeff up to today?
He took my daughter Lacey and Arnold Baumgartner. I don't know you know,
Arnold, the old guy, used to shoot skeet with him. He's
Yep.
still kicking?
He is. He's actually going to go deer hunting with Jeff and Lacey.
Gotta be 90 now.
He's definitely in his upper 80s, and he walks every day. He keeps himself in shape. So he's going to go hunting with us.
I
So
shot,
he was scouting.
that's right, he did say something about going out to the interstate unit.
Yeah.
Because he was asking Corbin here the other day when Corbin come and visited about good girl about different places over in the interstate.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
was
I used to shoot skeet with Arnie, and then one time Jeff and I, Arnie and Lynn Hannigan went down the year that they redid the bridge here on Lost River. So I same way. It's just like young kids. I don't have any of my own. I like to teach them. You know, if they have the desire to learn stuff,
Yep.
you know, I'm happy to teach somebody that wants to learn.
Yep. I think it's great. And so he's get up that early with you every day.
Well, he's actually staying with me right now, but he lives in McDowell.
Oh,
His mom gets up every morning and has him here at 6 o'clock, and then comes and gets him. So he's been training with me pretty much all summer. He missed last week because of the fair. And I mentioned to him before he went to the fair, I says, well, talk to your mom or your folks to see if for the next couple, 3 weeks, if you stay for 2 or 3 days, because not only you don't have to,